Hey, Coach. Last game of the season. Got to be proud of these boys up to this point. They fought hard so far this year. But I got an interesting letter on my desk, and I thought I should show it to you. Dear Coach, thank you for this great opportunity to play for you this season. I really did learn a lot from you as a man and as a coach, but my journey is just beginning, and I feel like I have a chance to thrive in a different situation. I am entering my name in the transfer portal. Thanks for everything, Billy Ray. Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome to the final game of the season here in the Charlotte 49ers Dynasty. This is senior day here at home. We are 3-8 on the year, 1-6 in conference playing, another 1-6 team. This is the toilet bowl pretty much, the battle for last place in our division. Now, we do have a promotion relegation system. So from Conference USA, you can go to American, and from the American to the ACC. So we have two more promotions to go in order to get into obviously a Power 5 conference. But this game is going to be tough. Grant Wells is one of the best freshman quarterback in the nation, and I think that he is going to be very, very tough to stop these next 4 years. It's going to be an interesting matchup here, as they are our rival here in this dynasty as well. Now, they have a decent defense. I think they are underachieving a little bit. I think that they're just not having a good year. Maybe getting a new coach, a new system may help them out. So here we go. Marshall Charlotte underway. Here we go. Grant Newport gets us started, as here is Woodyard back to receive the opening kickoff, and he throws an epic stiff arm to Dorian Wax and does go down though. But here we go. One last game. Can we get it done? As let's see what our guys can do. We got some news before this game that Billy Ray will be transferring from the program for his senior season. Here's the first pass out to the right side. It's a screen pass, and Brendan Knox picks up a gain of 19. And our defense has struggled so far this year. We have not really been able to really put together a good defensive performance. Let's see if we can do it today. Here's a throw by Wells out to his tight end, Devin Miller. He picks up a gain of 7 yards. So now here they go at about the 48-yard line, but here's a scramble, and he can't get away from James Brett, the senior defensive tackle. On senior day, he's making a play in what will be his last time putting on a Charlotte 49er uniform. Now it's 3rd and 8. Here's Wells. He throws to the right side, and it is going to be caught, but a tackle by number 59, Octavius Oakley, who's been our leading tackler so far this year. So we get a punt already to start this game. Here is the senior Christopher Rose in the backfield. He gets the first carry of the game and picks up about a gain of 12, pushed out of bounds. And I really wanted to get our seniors involved early in this game. Good to see James Brett on defense. Now Rose on offense. So under center this time. 1st and 10, throw across the middle. It's Christopher Dalton. He's got it across the 30-yard line. Gain of 32. The first pass of the game by Rochford goes for a gain of 32 across the 50-yard line. So here's a dump ball pass on a 1st and 10. Good spin move by Rose, but he can't break away. Only a gain of 3. So it looks like it's going to be Joshua who checks into the game now. 3rd and 4. Quick throw. Riv Johnson's got it. He cuts inside the 10. Gain of 14. 1st and goal. Good start for the offense. It's a 1st and goal this time. Rochford throws to the right side as Rose again out of the backfield. He tries to get to the end zone. Pushed out of bounds at about the 1. Handoff now. 2nd and goal, and he does get stopped. We're trying to get the senior a touchdown here in his last game, but it looks like he's shaken up, so he's going to have to come off of the field. 3rd and goal now. Rochford throws to the right side. Devon Cash has got it. Touchdown. The freshman gets in on senior day. He finally holds on to one. He's had issues with catching the ball this year, and he gets in there. It's 7-0. Good start for this team. So here's the freshman on the other side of the field. This is Grant Wells. He's going to hand off this time to Brendan Knox, picking up a gain of 9, close to the 43-yard line. So 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Here's Wells. He's going to take off. You know he can run the ball. He's going to take it to about the 40-yard line. Gain of 17. He can take off. He's got speed as well at the quarterback position. 1st and 10. Quick throw to left side. It's going to be Ahmed who has it, and he breaks the tackle, and the slot receiver, Shadid Ahmed, picks up a gain of 10 yards. So Knox still in the backfield this time. Grant Wells throws to a wide open man. He's got Thompson, who throws a stiff arm to C.J. Terry, and Thompson fights his way in. Touchdown. How about the effort from that receiver, Thompson, that time? And Brock Thompson makes it a tie ball game here in the first quarter. Just absolutely a great effort, and he gets in 7-7. So back to receive the next kickoff. This is Riv Johnson, the fastest player on the team. He gets a block that time from Blaine Bortles and breaks free. He's across the 50, makes the man miss, and gets to about the 40-yard line, setting up great field position to start the next drive. So here is Rochford now. He's going to scramble to the right side, looking for a man to throw it to. He throws at the last second. Michelot, his favorite target so far this year. Michelot is going to lead us in receiving. I'm guessing that he's going to end up with about 800 so yards. Here's a dump ball pass here on a 1st and 10. Calvin Joshua picks up a block downfield inside the 10. 1st and goal again. 2 nice drives put together by Charlotte. Let's see if we can get into the end zone again. So handoff this time. Calvin, he gets to about the 1-yard line, maybe the 2. As now we get it to a second goal. Pitch play out to the right side, and they do not block the linebacker. Blaine Bortles missed a block. Our pulling guard missed a block. You can't allow that to happen. It's now 3rd and goal at the 6. We lose 5 yards. Here is Rochford moving to left side. He can't get away, though he tries to get rid of it. And maybe it's better that fell incomplete. Ends up being a field goal for the offense. So 10-7 lead here for Charlotte. Play action fake. Here's Wells. He throws to left side. He's got Johnson. And another block downfield. And Willie Johnson steps out of bounds. He could have went for a touchdown on that one. Instead, it's a gain of 21. So 1st and 10. Quick throw across the middle. And it's going to be caught by Talik Keaton, picking up a gain of 8 yards. So handoff this time on a 2nd and 2. Here's Knox again. Another big gain up the middle. Tackle by the senior, James Brett. But another 1st down. Let's see if our defensive line can get some pass rush this time. But Wells takes off this time. He's got space, and inside the 10, tackled from behind by Scott on that one. And Kevin Scott brings him down at the 5. 1st and goal for Grant Wells, the redshirt freshman. So here he is under center this time. Looks like he's going to be under center. Throwing across the middle, and it's going to be picked off. Dominique Parks, the senior, on senior day. Both of our seniors on defense are 2 big starters, I guess, in the middle of the defense. Dominique Parks, who's been balling out the last few games, and also James Brett making plays. How about Parks in his last game? So we do get possession back. Here's Rochford scrambling, and he can't get away. The pressure was right in his face, and Rochford is shaken up on the play. So Billy Ray did not suit up in this game. So in comes Jamaica Panolan, who allows the ball across the middle on a 3rd and 10, and it is knocked away. His first pass of the game goes to Calvin Joshua. And we give the ball right back to Grant Wells and this offense. Let's see what they can do. 1st and 10. Here's Wells. He can't get away. It's Emmanuel Webb who gets to him. I'm looking for Webb to make a big leap come next season. He's going to be a junior next year. And he had a pretty good year this year. He gets to the quarterback off of the DeMarcus Ware spin move. And now it's a 3rd and long. Wells this time from the shotgun. Getting some push is Brown. He throws deep across the middle, and it's going to be almost intercepted. Marlon Lambert was there. Good defense by the Charlotte 49ers. So about 2.5 to go now. Here is Rochford. He's just going to dump it off short. And he's going to find Joshua. That's actually going to be Panolan. Or that's Rochford in the game now. Panolan did come in for a series, but now Rochford looks like he is healthy. So here's a quick throw. It's going to be Devon Cash, but he can't hold on to it. That's a drop pass by Cash. That's been his issue this year. He definitely has to clean that up going into the offseason. So under 2 minutes left now. About 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Here's Wells throwing to Talik Keaton again. 16 yards on that one. His 4th catch of the first half. So now here's Wells now from the shotgun. He's got an open man across the middle. He's going to find him. It's Ahmed. Breaks the tackle, and he falls in. Touchdown. Grant Wells, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He made that one mistake in the red zone, but he comes through with that pass. It's now 14-10 in Marshall's favor. So we do have 2 timeouts left and a little bit of a field left to go here before the end of the first half. But there's a nice throw to Christopher Dalton all the way across his body. Nice throw by Rochford. So Marshall sends the blitz and it gets to him on the next play. It's a loss of 10 yards. Josh Bowers, he comes in free. Look at that. I mean, we just did not have enough blockers right there to defend that blitz. And after that play, we just decided to go into halftime, not try anything stupid, not try to throw a pick, down by 4. So here is Jamaica Panolan who checks into the game. Now, after that hit that Rochford just took at the end of the first half, he actually was shaken up, and he's going to come out of the game. So Panolan comes in, and he will finish it out. It's a gain of 14. So here's Panolan now under center, throws across the middle, and it's going to be Christopher Dalton. He's off to the races. He makes one-man miss inside the 30 to about the 20 and tackled at about the 21-yard line. Dalton makes a man miss. He is athletic. And also, you forget, he's a freshman. He's going to have 3 more years to be in this offense. So now on a 3rd and 7, here's a throw to left side, and that is out of bounds. 4th and 7 now. But the refs want to go and review this. It looks like Raichu Howard, the senior, has possession, but his foot looks like his toe is out of bounds. So this play should stand here. And let's see what the call is. And it looks like it's going to be overturned. So interesting hometown call, I should say, home field call. And now we get it at the 7, 1st and goal. Here's an open man on the right side. And wow, the cornerback just got to Panolan. We had 3 open guys in the end zone that time. So now on the 3rd and goal, this time Jamaica Panolan gets swallowed up. Loss of 5 yards, and we do settle for 3. So we move all the way to the 4th quarter now. It's still a 14-13 game, and Marshall is threatening to score here. There is Shadid Ahmed, a gain of 4. So now 2nd and 6 is Grant Wells. He takes off up the middle, and it's another first down. Tackled by Oakley. But let's see if we can come up with a stop here once again in the red zone. So 2nd and goal this time. Wells throws across the middle, and it's Willie Johnson again, 11 yards out. It's a touchdown. Marshall takes the 8-point lead now with a field goal. And let's see if our offense can come back here. Jamaica Panolan is still in the game. Rochford looks like he may be hurt for the game. So here's Panolan now at the shotgun, in the shotgun, I should say. Panolan throws across the middle, and he gets hit on the throw. It's picked off, and that is Gilmore on the opposite end. He intercepts Panolan, and Panolan was hit hard on that throw, and it may have caused the errant pass. And now here comes Wells back onto the field. Here is Keaton to start the next drive, and he picks up a gain of 8 yards. And now Marshall has a chance to take the 2-score lead. Wells gets rid of it, but it looks like it may have slipped out of his hands on a 3rd down throw. And we get lucky. Marshall settles for 3. So now we're down by 11 here. Here's Panolan backing onto the field. Quick throw across the middle, and it's Micklot. 30-yard pass on that one, and it's a first down. Micklot has really shown himself through the last 6 games or so. Here he is again across the middle. Short pass, Panolan, and he finds him for a gain of 5 yards. So inside the 20, here's a throw to the end zone, and it's going to be dropped. Riv Johnson had the touchdown. You got to help out your quarterback. That was an easy one. So now 4th and inches. We got to go for it here. Here's Panolan. He gets out of the pocket. He doesn't have much speed, but he gets to the first down marker. Gain of 2. Man, we got lucky on that one. Now we get it inside the 15. So now snap from the shotgun. Here's a quick throw across the middle on a 3rd and 10, and that is Micklot again. He picks up 7, but he needed 10. Now it's 4th and 3 again. Can we convert for our 2nd straight 4th down conversion? Here's Panolan getting out of the pocket. He stops and throws. It's caught. Calvin Joshua holds on. It's a touchdown. 24-19 here. And we are going to allow him to go for 2, but we did not get it. So we are down by 5 now. So we have to come up with a stop here this time. We have all 3 timeouts. Here's a quick throw across the middle. That's caught by Xavier Gaines. Gain of 7 yards. And now we call our first timeout. So we let them run the clock down a little bit on a 2nd down now. 3rd and 2, and there is a stop. We got the stop we needed. It's Emmanuel Webb with the tackle. and we get the punt. Now down by 5. Here's Devon Cash back to receive the punt. He has space to the left side. He makes a man miss and gets it to about the 40-yard line. Great return, gain of 18 yards. And he's going to have to come out the game. He's shaking up now. So under 2 minutes left now. Here's Jamaica Panolan. Buying time. He just flips it underhand. Gets it to Calvin Joshua. Gain of 5 yards. We got to hurry it up to the line, though. We only have one timeout left. So we have a little bit of time now. A minute 30 left. Here's a quick throw. Christopher Dalton has it. Breaks a tackle inside the 20. Gain of 18. First down. He's over 100 yards. 5 catches, 122 yards in this game. Quick throw. Riv Johnson on a 1st and 10. It's going to be caught for 11 yards. Make it 1st and goal now. So we get it to about the 7. We run a little bit of clock now. 40 seconds left. Quick throw. It's Raichu Howard, the senior. He gets stopped just before the goal line. But this clock continues to run now. We're going to waste a little bit of time. And now here we are. Quarterback sneak with Jamaica Panolan. It's a touchdown. He gets in 25-24 now. How about Jamaica Panolan coming in for the injured Rochford? We do go for 2 once again and do not get it. So now all Marshall has to do is get in a field goal range and hit a field goal, but they only have 10 seconds left. So 2 timeouts left now from the shotgun. Grant Wells, he's going to take off to the right side. No spy home. He's going to pick up the 1st down and stay in bounds. He gets to the 42, but he uses a lot of clock there. 3 seconds left. They have one more shot at the end zone now. Let's see what they do. Wells from the shotgun. He's going to air it out to the end zone. It looks like it's overthrown, and that is going to be the ball game. But wait, take a look. Offsides on the defense, and it looks like D. Brown Jr. was lined up offsides. So now they get it 5 yards closer, but they're thinking field goal. This is from about 57 yards out, and the kick is up, and it's going to be off, and that will be the game. Devon Cash returns it out of bounds, and we hold on to win this game. We will not finish last place in the conference. I am happy about that. We get our 4th win on the season, our 2nd conference win. And that's how this season ends here on Senior Day. A great game from Jamaica Panolan. He gets the game ball. He came in for Brian Rochford. And Rochford was actually having a good game up to that point. But Panolan came in and took the reins and got us the victory. Great drive put together to take the lead where he had the quarterback sneak as well. And I got to be proud of this team, man. We fought hard this season. Only a 4-win season, but Christopher Dalton had a big game this game, 5 for 122. Devon Cash had a touchdown, but did have a big drop. And so did Riv Johnson. He dropped a touchdown as well. On the defensive side, we actually did get after Grant Wells a little bit. We had 4 total sacks, I believe. And then Dominique Parks had that red zone interception. And Grant Wells threw 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. He's going to be back. He's going to be good. They had a bad season, but honestly, 1 good year of recruiting, they'll be right back. So that's how this season concludes. We do finish bottom 2 on our division. It looks like Tulsa and UTEP will play in the conference championship. And UTEP was actually battling with Southern Miss, and it came down to the last game of the season where UTEP defeated Southern Miss to go on to the Conference USA Championship. That is crazy to see that happen because, man, just imagine playing for that game. You have a better record and everything, and then just lose that. And because they have a better conference record, they go to the championship. So let's just recap this season. You just saw Najee Harris is going to come home with the Heisman Trophy more than likely. And let's just talk about our team a little bit and the future. And I really like our quarterback situation. We have Brian Rochford, who is a sophomore, more of a pocket passer. He was injured in that last game, but he'll be back next season, obviously. And Jamaica Panolan is a pretty good backup. I don't know if he's a starter. I'm going to give everybody a fair shot to really be a starter next year because now that we're missing Billy Ray, he's going to be transferring. I don't know where he's going to be transferring to. But he has 1 year left of eligibility, but he could play as a graduate player, so he could have 2 years of eligibility left. But he will be leaving our program. He didn't have a great year. He had that 2-game absence, and ever since then, Brian Rochford kind of took the reins and didn't give it back. So I kind of feel bad for him in a way. He had a family emergency and then came back and lost his starting job, but he will get an opportunity somewhere else. Not sure where that will be. Running the football, we did not have much success at all. I mean, Pitt Howard, he did his thing, but didn't even rush for 500 yards. We're definitely going to need to be better in that department next year. And I just look at our blocking. You know, we just didn't block well. We didn't give up a ton of sacks, but we gave up a lot. I mean, Barfield, our right tackle, gave up 9 sacks this year, and it kind of hurt our running game as well because, you know, a lot of times if you take a sack, you're not in, you know, the position to be running the ball. So I definitely want to make a change there. We are going to be losing our center next year, Nolan Steeples. He is a senior, so we will need to replace him on the offensive line. And I'm looking to probably replace some other guys on the offensive line because I wasn't happy with our line play. Now, receiving the football, we actually didn't do too bad. One thing we did find down the stretch was Christopher Dalton is a very, very good and capable tight end. He's athletic. He doesn't drop many passes. He had 4 touchdowns on the year, 38 receptions. That's a good year for a tight end. Mick Lott did a whole lot. And actually, it looks like Christopher Dalton dropped the most balls on the team, one ahead of Devon Cash, but it wasn't noticeable. Like, he didn't drop any, like, big-time plays. I saw Devon Cash drop a lot of big plays. I saw Riv Howard also drop some big balls as well. And I'm really looking for our receiving core to really step up. Now, we are not really going into recruiting receivers. We're going to pretty much return the same receiving core. So I really want to see them honestly improve going into next year because, you know, 2 years from now, we're going to have some new recruits at receiver. And I definitely want them to get their chance to shine. And if they don't, I'm going to have to make some changes. Now, we do have some younger receivers who did not get the playing time, like Kung Ya Shu. He's going to play next year with Raichu Howard graduating. We're going to have some options on offense. Now, defensively, we had a decent year. I wouldn't say this was great. I think the one thing that I wanted to improve was pass rush. But I think our linebackers, especially Oakley and Parks, they had a very, very good season. And I definitely saw Parks the last, I'd say 5 or so games. He definitely started to come around and ended up second on the team in tackles. I mean, that's a very, very good year. And I don't think he was even expected to start when I started this dynasty at all. Now, we will be missing our outside cornerback on the right side of the field. That's CJ Terry. He comes away with 5 deflections, an interception on the year. A very good year. He wasn't really a huge impact guy. I didn't notice he was on the field. I noticed Vincent Youngblood on the other side, but CJ Terry didn't make a whole lot of big plays. Sometimes he got burnt quite a bit as well. Now, Marlon Lambert will be graduating. He is a pretty good safety, but I'm going to be looking to replace a lot of these guys on defense because, you know, we do have quite a few seniors. We have Parks, we have Lambert, we have Terry. We also have a couple of guys on defensive line like James Brett who we will have to replace. And I want to get some guys in there that can make impact plays. I really, really need that because, you know, Emmanuel Webb led us in 6.5 sacks, but it just wasn't a huge impact I was hoping for. I'm hoping that one of these guys maybe steps up next year and really just turns into a playmaker that we need on the defensive side of the ball. Now, we do have some interesting new freshmen incoming next year, and we will talk more about recruiting in the offseason, but here are our recruits here coming into next season. Now, all these guys will be renamed except Benjamin Duke and DeMarcus Forte. Those are already custom guys. And the rest of these guys will be renamed, so your submissions from last episode will be used to replace those guys, also with other guys we may recruit in the offseason, and then also to create custom recruits for Season 2. So that's going to do it here for season number 1 and the Conference USA Championship. We will see that game in the offseason. I will have some highlights for that and then check out some bowl highlights as well. So you don't want to miss that. All that's going to be in the offseason video along with the scrimmage. So we will be scrimmaging Syracuse for the second time as well. That was a 2-year contract with them. Then we will schedule another 2-year contract with another team. And then that's how this will go here in this series. Can't wait to get to the offseason. Thank you guys for submitting your recruits as well. I'm getting to those, and the offseason should be fun. So hit subscribe, hit that like button, stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
I like getting money, I got time to get it. Target on me, so my car's a tenant. Dancing with the devil, I don't bargain with it. Bobbing in the dash, and the stick is with it. And I hit the 4-5 on the west side. But I'm from the east side, this how we slide. This how we ride, yeah, this how we ride.